Introduction of histopathology. Introduction of histopathology. Your course code, you know very well, BMLT 6004. The course name, Medical Lab Technology 2. This is your course outcome. Explain patients' rights and responsibilities and demonstrate chemicals, reagents useful in sample collection and analysis. Broad understanding of the maintaining the record in inventory test result in the cytopathology and histopathology laboratory. Okay, here also you can find out here this one histopathology one topic is there in the end of the course outcome. That is we'll discuss about today lecture. This is learning objectives after completion of this subject like this course outcome or this histopathology class I will able to understand introduction and definition of the histopathology and the processing of the histopathology, what type of samples we are getting in the lab, okay, how we can go for the processing, what are the steps is there. Okay, in introduction, it is branch of the pathology. Histopathology is a branch of the pathology which is deals the study of the disease in a tissue section. Okay, it's not tissue section. How you will get the tissue section from the tissue to the tissue section? The processing is there. Thus we will discuss. The tissue undergoes the series of steps before the reaches the examiner desk to be through the exam microscopically to arrive at the particular diagnosis. Okay, from the tissue to from the human body to till the examination examiner pathologist table, it will several steps is there. Okay, when you are following the several steps is the correctly procedure, then it's 100% you will get the good result. To achieve this important of the tissue must be prepared in such as a manner that is sufficiently thick to thin to be examined microscopically. All the structures in the tissue may be differentiated. You can see sufficiently section is required. Okay, whether it is 10 mm, 20 mm, 30 mm, based upon the nature of the tissue, based upon the examination or staining, should be mostly in the lab 5 mm thickness section will be using. The objective of the subsequent the discussions will be adequately stocked with their responsibility. The basic details of the tissue handling, processing, and staining. Okay, who are the working in the laboratory? The tissue handling and processing and staining. The processing staining ka baad mein we are going for the embedding, then observation. Let's see biopsies. Okay, how you will get the sample in the histopathology? It's mostly we are getting the samples from as a biopsy specimens. Okay, there are no we have several type of the biopsies is there. Okay, biopsy means from the tissue taken from the living body. Okay, tissue taking from the living body, whether it is patient or it is normal person also, if any small abnormality also you can take it. You can see the type of the biopsies we have, the how we'll collect the whatever sample is there, how we can collect the sample. Okay, the first one is the bone marrow biopsy. A small sample of bone marrow is removed via slender needle. Okay, slender needle. This type of the biopsy helps diagnosis of disease such as the leukemia. When the WBC and RBC, the like a abnormality. Okay, WBC and RBC also abnormality, production abnormality, not in like a total count, like morphological abnormality. Mostly they will go for the normal general test, then baad mein the finally they will go for the bone marrow biopsy. Bone marrow biopsy they can study about complete details of the cell. Okay. Next one, colposcopy directed biopsy. Colposcopy, directed biopsy. The colposcopy is small microscope used in examine a woman's cervix while the tissue sample is taken. This biopsy is usually performed in investigate the reason for the abnormal Pap test result. Okay, colposcopy directed biopsy, it means when you're mostly female genital area, we can detect female genital area cancer, we can detect it by the Pap staining. In the Pap staining, any abnormality is there. Okay, in Pap staining, any abnormality is there. For final confirmation purpose, you can go for the colposcopy directed biopsy. By the scopy, they will go for the direct observation in the cervix, or which are the cervix or vaginal pool smears. Where we have type of the smears. From there, we can go for the observation inside of the cervix. Next one, endoscopic biopsy. The endoscopic is a flexible tube that can be inserted into the orifice such as a mouth anus. Okay, this endoscopic you can use to the nasal cavity, to the oral cavity, and also anus. So the small skin incision, even like a you can use for the skin also, through the skin also. When the lump is reached to the cutting tools or the treated through the endoscope, so the sample of tissue take can be taken. It like a the tube attached to this camera, and also some sample collected materials like a knife or a cutters will be there. Everything is fitted in one tube only. Okay, by the operating outside, it should be go to the inside. That is the endo. Scope means something camera is there for usable. Okay, because by the surgery, okay, you can open without major surgery. You can go for the if it is some intestinal abnormality inside of the intestine. Without major surgery, you can go for the scoping. Simply, you can go for the scope and you can go for exact that location. Find out from there you can collect as a brushing or cutting the tissue. Okay, or aspiration. This type of the techniques is the sample collection. That is one type of biopsy. Next, excisional biopsy. Okay, next one, excisional biopsy. The lump is entirely removed. Okay, depending on the location of the lump, the patient may need to undergo the general anesthesia. This type of biopsy may be used for the breast lump. Are you able to understand? Complete, entirely lump tissue, complete tissue, one organ, one part, the completely affected part we have to remove. That is the excisional biopsy. Next one, incisional biopsy. Only a small slice of lump is removed. Depending on the location of the lump, a general or local anesthetic may be required. This type of the biopsy may be used in the lumps located connective tissue such as a muscle. Okay, inclusion only small tissue you can collect in this type of the biopsy specimen. Okay, that is the main try to understand excess exclusion. Okay, excisional and incisional biopsy. Now, next one, needle biopsy. A small sample of lump is removed via slender hypodermic needle. This can be done either with or without local anesthesia. This type of biopsy may be used in diagnosis conditions of liver and thyroid gland, like a FNAC, simple FNAC, fine needle aspiration. That is a needle biopsy. Simple example. Okay, here you can perform with the anesthesia and without anesthesia. Uh, there is no proper you can follow only this type of based upon patient kind. Okay, patient will be like little bit scared about this particular test. You can go for the local anesthesia. Otherwise, no need to anesthesia. Punch biopsy. Okay, the punch biopsy, punching something you are going for the punch. Something you are going for the punch. You know, paper hole mission. You are going for the paper holding the holes. That means like a punching. That type of biopsy. You can go for punch skin and collect the sample. The special tool is used to punch a hole through the uppermost layer of the skin. Okay, this technique we are using in the uppermost skin, not anywhere. You can use only superficial skin layer only. The anesthesia use may be
connecting to the network. Please try again a bit later.
sorry. Okay. The anesthetic use may be local or topical. It's like the same punch biopsy, local anesthesia is required. This type of the biopsy can help diagnosis various skin conditions. Okay, by skin abnormality, only skin here, only skin tumors is there, are color shadows or something abnormality is there. There is no sensation. That time also you can go for the skin biopsy test also. Called punch biopsy and stereotactic biopsy. Stereotactic biopsy. Series of X-ray help to the guide to the surgeon, needle to the lump. This type of biopsy usually performed whenever the lump is hard to see or feel. Okay, dear students, this technique, the organ should be inside of the human body. Okay, whatever all organs inside of the human body, but is unable to palpate and unable to find out. Okay, reason why we need to perform this biopsy. Wait 1 second. Okay, good, thank you. Can see here stereotypic biopsy, it means mostly the lump or whatever organ, infected organ, unable to find by the palpate. Okay, that time we are going for the X-ray techniques like a scanning. Okay, through the moving the scanning. Okay, just they can find out the where it is abnormality, then easily you can collect that one by the X-ray rays only. Why? Because the the tissue should be hard, and also X-ray detected bones and the soft tissue also, as well as metal parts also. When you are inside the needle, it will be visible on the monitor. Okay, where it is needle exact location, whether it is reached to that particular infected area or not, or tumor is reached or not, you can identify it by the X-rays. And post biopsy signs and symptoms in the patients. Okay, immediately after the biopsy the patient may be experienced. Okay, what type of clinical conditions is there after biopsy? Some pain around the biopsy site. Okay, what pain is normal. Okay, sorry, 1 second. Okay, next, this should resolve or at least ever over the next 2 or 3 days. Okay, that pain easily you can within 2 3 days it will be released. Because of the you can use the painkiller or under the doctor treatment. That is also based upon the biopsy, taken biopsy, bone marrow, or whether it is punch biopsy, or whether it is a coloscopy biopsy, whatever is there, that is based upon the technique that it will take minimum 3 days. Okay, bleeding from the biopsy side. It's a general science is this one. Bleeding is there. If you are small damage your skin, that should be bleeding is there must. That is, you should remember the point. The patient may be undergo other test to make sure all is well. For example, a chest X-ray if you had a lung biopsy. It means after the biopsy, when in, like for example any biopsy, any type of biopsy, after that you can go for another test like X-ray also you can take it. Example, and surgical medications can be sometimes make the patients drowsy, so he should not drive himself home. Okay, assistance should be provided by his cousins or family members. It means after biopsy no need to send alone the patient or driving. Patients need to some rest. what type of any type of biopsy patient should be, whether it is FNAC, whether it is biopsy specimen, whatever is there, the person need require some rest. That's why you can send along with your his family members. That is the most important point. Complications of from the biopsy. Depending on the biopsy procedure, possible complications include excessive bleeding, hemorrhage, infections, and puncture, damage to nearby tissue or organs, skin numbness around the biopsy site. Okay, it means the skin will be damaged. Okay, around the biopsy site. Okay, these all are also most complications. Hemorrhage, severe bleeding. If you are unable to, for example, if you have done the thyroid here, FNAC, okay, after puncture, immediately have to press long time. Okay, it's not like a vein, it's not like a vein that time. And if you are not pressing long time, automatically it started bleeding. If it is superficially, it's not showing, but internally it started the hemorrhage. Now it will be get the second problem. That is the major issue. Next one, if we have another one topic also, types of histological sample preparations or samples. How what are type of samples we are getting? How we can go for the process? You can see here the type of histological preparations. The histological specimen can be prepared as the whole mount, sections, smears. Okay, whole mount means whole organ. Okay, only for example part of the liver, part of the tissue, or like a part of the ear. Okay, part of the intestine, stomach, like that one you'll get whole mount sometimes. This whole mount you can go for the grossing examination. Grossing means the generally the physical appearance or measurements of the organ or tissue which are they receiving from the hospital. Okay, after that after that we can go for the sections means from the whole mount we have several steps is there. After that several steps you got the section, so section cutting on the slide. Okay, next one, smears mostly we will get from the smears we are getting from the cytological specimens. Do you remember cytological specimens? Female genital area, exfoliative and interventional cytology smears. That smears we are getting. Okay, that smears you can go for the only fixation, then you can go for the staining only. That the smear will be easily will go for that one. And also this section you can go for the staining and observation. Whole mount we no need to, we are observed only physical appearance and like a measurements. So responsibility of technician. Okay, आपका क्या responsibility होते हैं? The technician is responsible for the specimen preservation. This is a must be. Specimens before and after must you should go for the preservation, most important. Okay, if you are not going for the proper preservation, maybe today you are receiving one tissue sample, you are done the processing. After 3 days you are got the false something report abnormality, then again you have to process same tissue. That's why you have to minimum store 3 months each histological specimen, not 3 months, 3 years. Okay, for the legal purpose. Next one, specimen labeling, logging, and identification. Like a proper coding is required. Proper coding is required. Well, like a complete body. Okay, for example, anatomy of the anatomy one specimen. If you, for example, if you take one specimen like a liver biopsy, you take the liver biopsy, you anywhere taken that one specimen labeling. For example, uh, stomach having the umbilical region or hypochondriac region, left hypochondriac, right hypochondriac, that reasons is there. Okay, which area they collected, which the sample from where it is collected from the body, that should be mentioned, that one in short form, not complete word. And also login and identification, easily you have to identify the sample after 3 years also. After 3 years also you should go for the identify easily. Okay, that particular specimen is there, particular rack or particular bottle. That is the most important. Preparation of the specimen for the specialist is their gross on microscopy. Okay, so which are the receiving the sample in the preservation, that you can go for the proper gross examination and microscope ready for the microscopy also. Histopathology can only observe the slide and also maintain the record. This is most important, maintain the record from the sample receiving to the up to the report dispatching. The record should be maintained from your end. If you have done the mistake, even receiving the receive sample receiving or preservation and sample labeling mistake, like a number simple one number instead of the 9, if you're writing the 01, like that one is like a mistake, big mistake. These all are the from general objective questions for you. You can practice these questions also, and also these are the textbooks. And thank you.